in there. Yeah, Stacy, I got water. Yes, I do. Let me tell y'all know it. I come in here as a whole vibe. I'm gonna be a vibe anyway, because we gotta stay ready. But I got water today. I do not have my blinged out cup. I barely could get it together, but I got it together because that's what we do. Real talk with Reese. Boss up. But y'all know it's been a long week for me. And I knew it was like one of those weeks where you got to get ready because there's nothing you can do but put your Superwoman cape on. I had my cape on, it's still on because today I still have a super awesome event that No Limits, my partner, we will be doing at the Civic Center for the Michael Jackson's Versus today. So that's going to be cool. That's at 8 o'clock. So I don't know if I knew what I was wearing, then I could probably take a nap. But I don't, so, Well, anyway, that's going to be awesome. But listen, I got so much to tell y'all. Before I introduce my awesome guest, y'all know that the event, shout out to You See Me. At the You See Me boutique last night, we had a super, super awesome event. When I tell y'all, if you were not there, Facebook, you're going to act funny again this week. Don't do that. That event last night was so powerful and so amazing. We had Wall Street West with the poetry. We had Milan, the artist. She performed her 2 of her songs, and then we had Gian on a comedy. Of course, it was a CJ Star production, and that was awesome. Shout out to everybody that came and supported. And then, of course, you had your super host. You had me, and we had fun. I mean, it was fun, but it was just like it was very spiritual last night. Just the entrepreneur energy and how everybody came together, and it was just so fire. Ancestors was all over that, all in the building. And Charles and You See Me open up their doors, and that was really, really cool. We also had the BBW show covering it, so thank you for that. But yeah, it was really, really, really great event. And there's going to be many more to come. So I just want to congratulate a couple people who big dreams are coming true. We had CJ Star that opened at the Improv. Y'all, that was crazy. And Kim Whitley was there, Rodney Perry, and Chris Spencer. And Rodney, man, they were so funny. I think me and Rodney ended up going together for like 5 minutes afterwards. But I'll do anything for my clients. So, but yeah, that was awesome. That was in honor of David A. Arnold, man, who was a super great comedian. It's so much talent in Cleveland. He's from Cleveland, and it's sold out. It's sold out, and then Joey ended up performing last at the Improv. Yes. Okay. So it was like super great to watch, dope. People and love, like literally have their dreams to be able to stand up on the Improv stage and do their comedy, and that's living out their dreams, and that's what we probably talk about today. It was really, really cool. But listen up. I got an awesome guest, y'all, and I've been looking at her. She is a vibe. She is so, like, I can't wait till we can dig into this. Yes, we got Creative Kitty in the building. Yay. And she is so beautiful. And I can tell she's an energy person. We haven't even talked about it, but I can tell it because I can feel it. So, yes, right. And you cute, girl. You're cute. Awesome. I can tell you stay cute. But listen. I know, first let's talk about you. You want to introduce yourself. Like, who is Creative Kitty? I know you got we're going to talk about your new music you dropping and everything, but who is Creative Kitty?
Oh, that's a lot. I do a lot of things. First and foremost, I'm a mom. My daughter is 14 now. Yeah. There's a lot going on in my house.
Yes, 14, yes.
So that's your only child? Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. I'm also a creative director, so I do storyboards and visuals for artists like myself. I started with myself. So I also do photo shoots. I'm like a pose coach, so if you need somebody to show up to your photo shoot, I'll show up, help you pose because, you know, it's hard for a lot of people.
It is.
I know how to pose, and I can help you get the shot. So I do that as well. I'm a yoga instructor.
I saw that, girl. You real flexible.
Yeah, we flexing out here.
You are, yes. And I've been really getting into yoga, so I was just like, oh, I had to check out some of your classes. I love yoga. I really do. I'll tell you one thing. People think, how do people lose weight from yoga? You never can lose weight. Yes, because you move every muscle.
It's full body.
Oh, it's full body. The first time I took yoga, the next day I couldn't walk.
Yes.
Because I was like trying to really be into it and not even realizing you use every muscle.
I don't think people realize that.
Yeah, I realize it now.
Yoga is hard work.
Yes,
it's good exercise.
Yes, but it's awesome.
It is.
What made you get into yoga and being an instructor?
Well, I went through a really bad breakup like some years ago, and I was just looking for something. I've always been kind of athletic and into working out and fitness, but then, you know, I started being on YouTube more, and I saw girls doing yoga on social media, and I'm like, okay, let me see something. Let me see what I can do.
Right.
So then I just got hooked. It was used as, you know, just a mending my broken heart type thing, but it really like changed my life. So I love yoga.
So where do you? I saw that you are an instructor. Where do you?
Yes, I teach at Fitness Hub. Shout out to Fitness Hub. It's 185th and Euclid. So come on out, come to some yoga. I teach Saturday and Sunday mornings, 9:30 to 10:30. So it's an hour class, and you're gonna get this flexi work.
Do you know Arana Lynch?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, I've done yoga with him lots of times.
That's who got me into yoga. So I need another instructor.
He's a great instructor.
Yes, he's funny.
Yes.
He a whole mess. Arana, you a whole mess, and yes, I'm coming back. Yes. But yeah, so that it was therapeutic.
Very much so.
Yes,
I advise everybody to do yoga.
It is. It really is.
You don't have to do a full hour session, but it's the stillness of it that is so beautiful to me. And you got to connect with yourself and a higher power in some type of way. And it encompasses all of that for me. It's very athletic. It's very sexy. And it's very therapeutic. So get your life together. Come to yoga.
So you do it Saturdays and Sundays only?
I will work around client schedule. So if you need something else, work out.
All right. I'm gonna have to check that out. Get over there. So also, so tell me about your new single you have come. Fall in Love with it's a whole album.
I have a whole project.
I said album. Yes. Oh my gosh, y'all! I said album. I did not say that. I am tired. And obviously. Project. So your project is called Gray Area?
Yes, ma'am. It's called Gray Area. The first single is Fall in Love. So
yeah, we're gonna play that.
Yes, we should.
Where can Decisive pull that up at? So
you could go to YouTube. It's pretty much everywhere. On all streams,
I know it's on her Instagram. Fall in Love, and
my name is spelled really weird. So if you need the spelling, I'll spell
Hey,
it
CJ.
out. Remind me again.
CA.
I got that.
ERN.
Yeah.
DA. Double N.
DA.
ILLE. So yes, Fall in Love. There's a visual to it. Y'all should go look at it. I'm kidnapping niggas in the video.
I saw I was all on your Instagram. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, I love that. Yeah. See, I'm like, I love visual.
Yes.
Like to me, that's how you sell things. That's how you really could tell your story better visually.
Yeah.
Of course, with music is for the soul. So you're gonna get into it, listen to the words. But to have a visual that's good, I was like, oh yeah, she a real creative director. I love that. Because I have an artist, and I thought about you. I was like, I have an artist, Milan, the artist, who is working on getting ready to shoot a new video. So maybe we can reach out.
Yes, let's work. Yeah. I'm ready. I stay ready for that. I love doing creative direction.
So were you growing up? Were you passionate about this?
I've always been creative, but it wasn't in the music lane so much. I was in a little girls group. We did talent shows and stuff. But I didn't know that this was something you could make a career out of. So I went to school I had a master's degree in education. So I did other things, but then God was like, go, come on, do your music, come on. So yeah.
So you went to school for education. Mm-hmm. Did you teach?
Yes, I'm a teacher.
Are you a teacher right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Special
you just a whole special vibe. Yeah. That's hard work though.
It is.
That's hard work. shout out to all the teachers, man. I
Yes.
love and I respect teachers so much because what people don't give y'all enough credit, like everybody, every president, every VP of a company, everything starts with school. Somebody got to teach you, so you really are helping the future of the world. And then I just never understand why teachers don't get more pay, more respect, more. You guys are the leaders of the world to me.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of us, so how you gonna pay all?
The same way they pay all them nurses and doctors.
It's a lot. I wish they did though. Something needs to change. There needs to be a shift because there's a shortage of teachers. Like people, it's not lucrative. You know, you're gonna struggle. You're not going into this for money. So a lot of people are choosing other things, especially with social media. You can make just about as much money if you do your social media right. So why go through the hassle of teaching? But I love it, so I'm here for it.
Well, bless you for that. Especially because you're not just a teacher; you're special needs. Mm-hmm. So that's a lot. Yes. What age group?
Preschool, especially.
Preschool. Yes. Wow. Okay. That's what's up. Yes. That's what's up. Well, I'd like to do charity, so. Anytime that we have something going on, I'll think of you. Because I used to have my Love Yourself Day, and right before school start, people always give book bags out to kids. Mm-hmm. And I said, for 2 years, we're going to get a supplies to the teachers. Yeah. Because what happens is you guys spend a lot of money on your own buying stuff for your students, and I hear that complaint a lot from teachers. Yes. So instead of giving the book bags out for like a couple of years, I would give supplies to the teachers so they can have in the classroom. Yeah. And really one time we did pedicures and manicures for the teachers, just stuff like that. So I love that. Yeah,
for sure.
So we need to get back into that. So right now you got Fall in Love out. Now, what was that inspired by?
Really, it's about the whole dating thing.
Okay. Woo.
And how I'm just tired of it. And if you listen to the lyrics in that song, it's really talking about, men be in your inbox. They always ask you what you're doing. One line in there, you ask me what I'm doing, and what I'm doing is losing interest.
Right. Okay. Man, I was just talking about that. I had a whole big Facebook battle with guys because I was just saying to women, because I keep it 100 all the time, like, we got to be responsible too. Like, so many women be like, well, I'm on this date and they think they're in a relationship, and I'm like, you're not in a relationship if they're not treating you like the woman that you are. Meaning, you got to teach them. If y'all just meeting to go have a drink and then you just going to see them at night, and that is not your boyfriend. That's why you're upset. But we need to get back to dating, real
courting
dating.
Is what they used to call it.
It's about courting, and it shouldn't be not dead. Like, we need to get back, but we have to demand that. We have to teach people how to respect and love us, and that art is gone. So the guys was like, no, it's not. What do you consider a date? And what's going to do? I said, see, when you got to ask all the questions, you're trying to find a way out of just doing it the right way. Yeah. Ask women on a date. Make people take you out. It's not about the money. You can go to Starbucks. You can go take a walk.
It has a lot to do with, I've heard someone say, date in your league, date on your level. You really have to date people that you actually like.
Yes, exactly.
That you actually like, and you get a feeling that they actually like you too. Because guys are fearful of wasting money. So if you're afraid of that, you got to vet the girl a little bit in the inbox on the phone, because if she's not giving you the vibe in the inbox, if you don't get to the phone, then it shouldn't even be no date. And if the vibes ain't right on the phone, why the fuck is
why even go further?
So,
exactly.
Yes. Why you wouldn't be wasting money if we vetted people a little differently? Date people that you actually.
And you're a very beautiful lady. So you said it's troublesome dating. How long? What was like your longest relationship?
Well, I've been in an we going there? Okay, so like an open relationship for like the past 8 years or so.
Open relationship. Yes. Okay, we had that discussion not too long ago.
So that's
by your choice.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Open. Do you ever want to seal that relationship?
No.
Yeah, it's working for you.
It's working. I could see myself in a monogamous relationship, perhaps with somebody else.
Okay.
But
not this person. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. You know, hey, whatever works. That's what I say. You got to do what works for you. Like, a lot of people make things too hard. Like, you got to do what works for you and don't worry about what other people
And we're trying to mirror other people's situations and what makes you happy. Like, dig deep and really figure out what that is. And that changes because one day I ain't going to want to be in an open relationship, but it's been working. But that's part of why I wrote Fall in Love, because it's like, even though I deal with, you know, the bullshit of still dating and being in this situation, I still want to fall in love. So that's what the song is about. Like,
that's good to hear.
Even the stresses. Me too. So I still want to fall in love. So yeah. That's how that song was for.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Stacey said, they someone you like. Yes. That's what we're talking about.
Sure.
So, you are also a songwriter. So you wrote, I know you wrote, did you write all the music on your
all of it.
How many songs do you have on your project?
There are not 1 or 2 poems and then 7 songs. So yeah. 2
poems and 7 songs. You have to come out. All right, you gotta. I'm putting you on the spot. You gotta come out to Thick Women Wednesday. I have something every Wednesday at the Hourglass. You been at Hourglass?
I looked it up today though.
Yes, I heard. I heard.
Yeah, I was almost there today.
Yes, you was. Oh, that's so crazy. I gotta get it together. I'm glad we caught that.
Yes.
So every Wednesday, my partner Stacey, we have a group called No Limits.
Okay.
And it's a media team, and we host a night there, and we have open mic night this coming Wednesday.
Okay.
So like local artists, so come out and vibe and network and meet some amazing people. That would be really, really.
I'll be there.
Yes. All right. I'm holding you to that. That's what's up. Yes. Come out, and then you writing a song. You have 8 songs. You ever wanted to collab? You have any collaborations?
On this album, I collaborated with D-Word, formerly from the group Loyalty Over Everything. He's a rap artist, so that's the only feature. Well, my producer, he also did one of the poems, so I guess that counts as 2 features.
Okay,
but yes, and that's where I felt led to go. So yeah.
Okay, and this debut, when did this come out?
This came out a couple weeks ago. Well, a few
for
weeks
your birthday,
ago.
Right?
Yeah,
was
February 17th.
Yes, and so I saw it was your 40th birthday.
Yes, ma'am.
You look amazing. Shout out! I love birthdays. That is so big. What did you do? You look amazing.
Thank you. I had that birthday party, album release party, so that was big because I don't like throwing parties, but you know, it's a big year and the album at the same time, so it had to be a party.
That was special.
Yes, it really was, and a lot of my family came, a lot of my friends, so it was really a nice moment for me. And to get, let people hear the songs because I've been harboring the songs for like 2 years, so it was a nice release. On top of that, I went out of town. I went on my first solo trip to Chicago.
I saw you went to Columbus too, right?
Yes, to perform a week after that. Yeah.
So you say you went on your first solo trip to Chicago. Was that for music or just
Nope, just to relax. I went to a resort spa and
ooh, that sounds so nice. I love it.
It was beautiful.
Hey Jen. Hey cousin. Big Snack Daddy, hey everybody.
Hey, Big Snack Daddy.
That's somebody said, yeah, Big Snack Daddy. Yes. He got a birthday coming up too this week.
Happy birthday.
Somebody said 40 where? I know she looks great.
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, look, 40 to me, the age 40 is like a great age to me because you're like usually grounded.
Yes.
You know where you're going. You kind of like the BS is behind you.
Yes.
You always gonna have something, but especially like you know what you want, and like even when it comes to men into your career.
Yeah.
So like you debuting a project, this is like your baby. You get ready to start your new career. Do you have any tours set up or?
I'm just kind of randomly doing stuff. Kind of winging it, and every time somebody asks me to come, if I can, I'm coming. So
that's what's up. Well, we got a comedian that I manage, CJ Starr.
Okay.
Definitely want you to follow her. She is huge. We're blowing up. We got a tour that we're getting ready to do.
Okay.
And we were looking for some artists that could come out. Of course, Milan will be there, but we were going to let different cities feature different people.
Okay.
So we got to check you out
on
Women Wednesday and go from there. Yes, I connecting with passionate people, and I can tell
Me
you
too.
really about it. We're gonna get into listening to your music when Decisive come back. We're gonna play that, but so everything about you is just like artistic and creative. Where did that come from? Is that in your blood, like family line, your mom?
That's just from God, for real. Like I was a real creative kid. I was always like building stuff, or I would sew my Barbie doll clothes and oven mitts.
I was gonna ask you about
doing all type of random shit as a kid. My parents was real confused, but I just was always doing something. So,
I feel like I could tell by your vibe what you got on. Do you make clothes or do you design anything?
I don't design, but I think I'm really good at putting different pieces together. Love it for myself.
Right. You giving me the Aaliyah vibe right now.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
You got the Aaliyah vibe. Hey. Yes. So do you have like in your you doing videos? Do you do dancing in it? Or?
I'm not a big dancer, but I'm like more of a. People tell me I have like a sexual type energy, so I'm terrible at dancing. Don't give me no choreo or not. Yeah, I just know how to move it, and yoga definitely help with that. But I ain't two-stepping. No.
Yeah,
no.
I feel you on that.
Count, no.
We have that in common then.
I wish I was blessed with that part. I can't have everything.
You can't have. You got a lot, girl. You got a lot going on. You got a lot of talent, so we can't have everything.
All right.
Yes. So speaking of yoga, I actually make the most amazing candles in all natural soy, and so I have a lot of people that do meditation, and so I just wanted to gift you with one, and I don't know why I'm drawn to it. This one is peace. That's the one that spoke to me when I said for you. That's like a fresh. Yeah.
I like this as soon as I get home. Yeah. I like candles almost every day.
Do you really? Yes. Well, I will tell you with that. I ask you not to light it the first day. Okay. Just take the top off and let the energy fill up the room. Okay. And you'll be able to like smell the scent without even lighting it, and then light it and let me know about it. It's very slow burning. So yes. Yes.
So much. It's perfect for me.
I too went through a divorce after 27 years. I straight, and so I found meditation, and it changed my life. So when you say that yoga really helped you, it was so therapeutic, and it really, 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 really changed my life. And do you teach meditation or just
it is a piece of yoga class. So at the end of class, we usually will spend about 5 minutes or so and meditate. It's very important. That stillness that you find in meditation. I think a lot of us are afraid of that.
Yeah.
Once you just sit.
Yeah, people don't really want to learn their real self. Yeah. Because with meditation, what it made me do is to heal myself and really love myself. You really got to deal with the good and the bad. Oh yeah. And you got to learn yourself, and you got to be. You got to come
deal with yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. You got to be like, sometimes you be like, I'm the problem. And this is the thing. It's okay, y'all, to be the problem. Just once you acknowledge that you are the problem, that you work to heal it, it's okay. Sometimes it's us. We want to look so hard to see why things are going on in life. And that's why my book is called Creating Your Own Journey, because I feel like...
Because you're multi-talented too over here.
Yes, that's a comment. Yes. I created this book out of therapy, out of meditation, because I wanted people to understand when I was trying to figure out how do I get out of this cycle? Why am I going through this? And people dislike when I say my divorce happened because of me. Well, it did. The reason why is because we create that. Obviously, that's the energy that was happening, and I'm thankful for it. It was a blessing. But we create our own journey. So whatever we're putting out, we're going to get back. So we have to take responsibility. And ever since I've learned that whatever I want, I can have, it's really been life-changing. It is very powerful. It is. We are so powerful, but you got to tap into that. Yeah. And so, and be okay. Like, I'm a very sensual person, and I didn't like to express that before, like keeping that in. That's why when you said you're sensual, I get it. So now I'm like, I don't care. I talk about orgasms are healing because I love them. Amen to the orgasm. But I think that people should just be real, be yourself. And so I connect with you on that. I saw that with you. So where do you see Creative Kitty? What do you, Catherine? So in the next couple of years, where do you want to go with your music?
Well, a part of my vision, I originally started music because I wanted to be a songwriter. Like, that's all I wanted to do. I never wanted to be an artist because I thought my voice was too deep. It didn't sound like nobody else is here in Cleveland when I moved here. And I was like, oh, shit, like, let me sit my ass down. So I wanted to be a songwriter. So that's still a really big goal of mine. I just want to write for everybody and creative direct for everyone. I want to be in a car, turn the radio on, and there's my song that somebody else is singing. Yeah. Turn the station, there's my song, another song, and I need the royalty checks coming in.
Okay, that's right. Because that's where it's at in the writing.
Yes, that's what I want. Yes. And I just want, if there's a conversation of creativity in Cleveland or anywhere surrounding Cleveland, my name needs to be in the mix.
I know that's right. Y'all hear that?
Like, we are my name needs to be in the mix, and it's starting to happen. So I'm happy about that.
And that's the thing. And I'm glad you said that because that's you hear how she said that, y'all. Her name must be in it if there's something going on, and there's a lot going on right there. I mean, it's so many people making movies right now. I mean, I got a project coming up with Truth and Vision where we're have a TV series that we'll be working on, and we need people like that with creative direction. And I like to work with people locally and people that are coming up because it's so much talent, and people miss out trying to reach for the top. And you got people right here that can help you and
with fresh eyes, with fresh vision, and because I always look at the, Cleveland as a creative, and I'm like, we could do more. We could do better. We ain't got to copy off nobody's shit. Like, no other city, no California, no Atlanta, like, we can create our own sound, our own visual. Like, we ain't got to copy. Everybody don't have to do the same balloon birthday shoot.
Right.
The maternity shoots do not all have to look the same with the blue jeans and the white beater. It's so much shit to do. It's so much in this brain of mine. So that's what I'm trying to get out. That when somebody like, oh, that was from Cleveland? Okay, all right. And I need us to be doing fresh, new shit. Like, so that's what I'm here for. Creative Kitty,
yes. That's what's up. And I see you doing that. I definitely see you on a big screen and doing a creative video.
Speak it into
yes. Oh, it's going down. It's happening because hey, look, you traveling with your music. We're getting ready to put your music up now. Let you introduce your song.
Well, this is Fall in Love by Catherine Janelle. You can look me up at Creative Kitty on Instagram. Let's get into Fall in Love.
Fall in love. I love love. Facebook is tripping.
Sometimes I feel like I'll never find the one. Wanna throw in the towel, give up, yeah. I just wanna be done. I'm getting really tired of the hey, beautiful, what you doing text. Swear to God, I know exactly what's coming next. And what I'm doing is losing interest. You're gonna ask me to come chill. Can I cook you a meal and not offer feel like maybe I found the one. Starts off good in the beginning, then they get to acting dumb. I can't wait to be done with this dating thing. I can't wait till I can show up my wedding ring and tell my girlfriends this is the real thing. I'm gonna stay home and chill. I'm gonna cook my man a meal and not worry about paying one bill. Still, I wanna fall in love.
I like this.
I wanna fall in love.
Yes, y'all, I am feeling that. That was good. Let me tell you something. You know what you just wrote? You wrote mine. That's how I feel. Like, I want to fall in love. And people think, you know, because I'm dating and kicking it and all that. But I actually, and divorce, they think that, oh, you don't want to get married again. A lot of divorcees say that. I do. I am not bitter. I am so open to love. I love love. I believe it. But I like what you were saying. Like, you want to fall in love. You want to be able to get that wedding ring. Yes. You want to be able to cook for your man. And I love, like, stay at home and chill. That's all I want for real. That's goals. I just want to be able to come home, especially like a week that I had this week. It would have been so nice to just come home, get in the bed, and snuggle up. Yes, and you know, beard, like, just lay there, lay on their chest, and like, babe, I had the long day. They just hold you. Like, I love. I'm a hopeless romantic, and I really am. To y'all that's laughing, I am.
I'm trying to turn this around so you can see the cover.
Oh, I love the cover. Oh, I love it. Yes, it's sexy, and I love the green. Now, did you do that? Now, so is that tape? It was tape. See, I be studying stuff because I love, like, don't look at me today because I just barely got here. When I say barely, but I made it. That was super cool. No, I loved it. And your makeup, that's what I was like, see, that's the thing. That's how you gonna win. And that's how you gonna win. Because that's when you know it's a gift. To even be able to be that creative, and then you got the body you could do it with, honey. That was fire for real. So that was green duct tape. Yes, and you a lot of it. But how did somebody? My friend helped me. Yeah, I was gonna say you had to give instruction. Yeah, I could see like having a vision, and then you could do it, but have somebody else take your vision and do it for you. That was so fire. I gotta ask this: would you put a lot of? How did you not tear your skin up? That was, I did tear some of my skin. I had like a few bruises on my thigh. I believe it. Yeah, it was certain areas that was like, oh my God, I felt like a full body wax. But yeah, it turned out great. It was worth it. No, I knew I was going to be in a little pain, but. Yeah. I need y'all to go and look. It is what? CRA. Number 8. The number 8. T-I-V-E. CR. Yes. Yeah. K-I-T-T-Y. Say it again. CR8TIVEKitty. CR, the number 8. TIVEKitty. Y'all go look at it and look on her page, man. That was hot. Somebody else let me duct tape them. I want to do something more. You want to duct tape a plus size girl? Because I got a little waist. We can work with this, okay? She gonna duct tape that. Oh yeah, because you would be able to suck me in, suck me all the way in. But that's what I'm talking about with the creativity. Like, we need more of that. More people not doing the same thing, because it's not just about putting on some lingerie and standing with your ass to the camera. Yes, see, that's what I want. That's what I want. It's hard to do. Both of my artists, we gonna get into it. We gonna have to get you to come over and help us out, because for real, that was hot. Like, I was like, dang, that's fire all the way down. And then so you had to have done that at the studio where you were filming that, right? Yep. Yeah, that was so. And who did your makeup?
I did. I'll be doing all my stuff.
Shut up.
Yeah.
She fired y'all. This the right. She is a
I would
powerhouse.
even save some coins where you can. So,
For real.
Save
No,
some
seriously,
coins.
that's when you will learn something. Like I'm blessed. My daughter learned how to do makeup, so she can do my. I'm not a makeup person, but I've been getting into it a little bit just because I got one in the house.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, you know what? Give me a little makeup. And then she does it from up. But you're right. She learned how to do that on YouTube. Just really been good at
practice.
it. Yes. So you do your own makeup. So you did your eyebrows. Because her eyebrows are hot. Like, they cute. Yes. This girl does it all.
I do as much as possible.
For real.
I just really want to work with other people. It's so much to do. I have so many ideas, and I'm ready.
Do you reach out? How do you advertise to people that you do?
Well, of course, on social media, and now, word is getting out. Like, I am in the conversation of creativity.
Yes.
I'm starting to see it. So I'm getting, referrals and just a lot of people who see my pictures online or inbox me.
Yeah.
And then I make people feel guilty online too. Like, step it up. Don't have them damn balloons in your birthday photo shoot.
Please. No more a whole bunch of balloons for your birthday. What you can do, I want you to think
more to do.
So my 50th birthday, okay? I'm 48, but I'm already planning it out because I'm going to get my Miss Parker back. I'm working on my Miss Parker and get that back.
All right.
And so I'm coming out. I want to come out to ceiling, right?
Okay.
I've had this visual for I don't know how long. I don't know what ceiling it's gonna be. Rooftop.
But you coming out the ceiling.
I'm coming out.
All right.
I'm spinning down like this, y'all. Like this. I don't know how. When I hit the floor, then I got a visual. I'll have some of my friends or whoever, my dancers on this side, gonna do a little something. That's how I'm gonna enter. I want to have the hottest outfit, but I want something different. So I need you to think us. We're gonna get together because I'm gonna be fired. We got a year and a half to get this together. Because I mean, so like when I say it's gonna be the most artistic, creative birthday party you've ever seen in your life. Like, I'm coming out the ceiling. Coming out the ceiling. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I got my creative director right here, Creative Kitty. All y'all see, look at how things are coming together for me. Look at that. Yes, because I'm serious. Now, what made you come up with the name Gray Area? Is it because you like to talk about stuff that nobody else talks about? Or
that's part of it. I just think there's a real gray area of love. I think a lot of times we think it's either black or it's white. And me being in this open relationship has really taught me that it's more to love. It's different levels. And it doesn't just have to be on a monogamous, just black and white type thing. Like, you can't have no freedom. You suffocating and I own you, you own me type shit. So there's definitely this gray area. But it's a beautiful area to be in and to discover what you really like and what you don't like and just try new things. So that inspired it. Yeah, just knowing that there's something else to love. There's other levels.
So, what's your sign?
Aquarius.
Yeah. I don't know a lot of Aquarius. I just hear that they're very sexual beings. Yeah. I've heard that. That's it. That's all I know. I don't know why I always know that part, but I heard that. But I just asked that because, like, I'm a Virgo, and so, and I'm also an only child. So I say that I'm, like, a little bit spoiled, and so being in an open relationship, I think that is cool until you really, like, get it. But is it levels to being in an open relationship, like, where you have to be the priority? You want your time. Like, how does that part work for you? Are you number one, number two, or do you not get into all of the politics of that?
I would say, okay.
Because I would have to be number one.
First of all, there has to be very good communication. And we didn't start out like that, but where we are now, we're like best friends. And
I love that.
Like, literally.
I love
we can talk to each other about anything. And the number one, number two question, he does of course have another girlfriend. I would consider her number one. I just will put it like that. But that don't bother me.
Because she knows about you.
Yes. So
Okay.
he said,
So she's
you know what I
open
mean?
to-
We have never chatted, but
Okay.
I'd even be open to that. But I think he likes to keep both worlds
Yeah.
separate, just for clarity. But you have to move with a certain level of discretion.
Yeah.
And not, you know, because some people on social media tell everything, or they want to post they do all the time, or tag people and all that shit. So you have to move with discretion. You have to be really honest. We do like check-ins with each other quite often to see how we're feeling about things, and it's just certain things he doesn't like me to say. Also, like when it comes to other men. So I respect it.
You don't want to hear all that.
Yeah, you know.
It's funny, you know, they can't handle it.
No,
they can never handle it, even in the open relationship.
No, that's real.
Right.
Though. They have a real ego, pride.
Yes,
but
that is a trip when it comes to men. Like they definitely want to have their freedom, but they definitely don't want you to have yours. If they can have it that way. That's why I say, like, it was like, can you be in a poly relationship? I was like, I think I could do a poly relationship, but my thing would be, do I get? And I actually had talked to this guy, and hey, boo. And I really love, like, I think this guy is super amazing. He is so cool. And he definitely was upfront with his poly lifestyle.
Okay.
And was like, for a minute, I thought about joining it until, and because I feel like it would work for my schedule. I'm so busy and whatever, and, you know, I could see you and he would give me the time. But I said, I said, now I get to do what I want to too, right? And he was like, oh no. He said it didn't work. Like being in a poly relationship, he can have like 3 girls. He didn't want to max it out because he is serious about like taking care of the individual. Okay. That's what guys understand. When you're in a poly relationship, you got to be able to take care of your people. And so he was like, he wouldn't do that. He was like, but no, none of my girls or y'all would be dating anybody but me. And he was like, I would be enough for y'all. And I was like, oh, this ain't gonna work. And this was the thing. I thought I was gonna be willing to try it, except I don't get to go have my people. I was like, oh no, that don't work for me. So poly is a trick. Like, you cannot have other men. They just want you to be in it with just them. I just think
that's just for him though, because everybody does their own thing in that poly world. You make your own rules. You don't gotta follow.
I agree. Yeah. But that's the way. I had never even thought about it except for him. Okay. And I was like, this is not
I like
work.
that type of stuff because I'm a freedom type person. I don't. My last monogamous relationship, the one that I had to start doing yoga for, was fucking terrible.
See, and it made you have to do yoga.
And I was like, I'm never doing this again. I'm never being miserable with nobody.
No, and I think at the age 40 and up, I believe, and I say that and I stick to this. If you get into a miserable relationship, it's on you. Yeah. Because, you know, we know what we want. We see the red flags.
And we got choices.
No more. And we got choices.
Accountability. Absolutely.
Yes, that's what people have to understand. There are choices. You do not have to be unhappy. You don't have to be tied down. Until you find the right one, y'all, quit settling. Making yourself miserable. And people think like, oh, you don't want to settle down. I meet a lot of great guys. But if it's something missing there, I'm not about to try to put the puzzle together. Like, that's just not going to be me.
Great guys go.
Great guys.
I feel like people deserve to be loved in a great way. And I know how I love, so if I don't think I can love you like that, I'm not even going to torture you.
And oh my gosh, that's it. Like,
I'm not going to do it.
I'm like, I want to be like the greatest girlfriend to you. And so if I don't wake up and want to have that hope, that desire, and I just like enjoy you, but we're not going to get in a relationship unless I live to wake up and like want to make you happy. And I want to do that. I want to be in a relationship where I can get up
people deserve
and cook
that.
them breakfast and cook dinner and rub your back. And I want, because I'm a nurturer, I want to give you a back rub. I want to make you feel good. That's why my hashtag, my candles make you feel good. Everything about my business, Love Yourself Production, is about making you feel good. I naturally want to do that. Of course, I want to feel good too.
Right.
But so who you gonna get at? You're not gonna give all of that out until you find the right person.
Exactly.
So until I find that person, I'm chilling. I'm focused right now on business though. This is the most time I'm kind of like so busy that I don't even have time.
It seems like you're doing a lot.
Yeah, I mean I'm doing a lot, but I still need my love.
But you are dating, like
I'm dating. I date here and there. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But right now I'm not really dating, and it's not. It's okay. I kind of don't want to because I want to be able to focus really hard on the things that have been put on my plate right now, and I'm blessed for what God and the universe is doing in my life, and I've got to get at 1,000%. So I'm not even gonna be good to nobody unless somebody is. I think there is a partner for me that always happens when you be like, but somebody that can really like deal with me and fit in. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what's up. So what's next for Creative Kitty? What's next?
Well, I am gonna do a couple more visuals to some songs on Gray Area. I got some ideas, and ideas haunt me, so I gotta get out. So I'm in the planning stages for those visuals. Okay. And I'm gonna perform more. I'm gonna get out there and
And she coming on the tour with us.
Yep, I was coming. And I'm just gonna work. Yeah. I'm gonna still try to creative direct for other artists. I'm just gonna keep doing what I've been doing. Yeah.
Can we? What would be another song you would like to play? Because I would like to hear some more of that. I'm so loving her song, y'all. Y'all got to go check out.
Y'all want to hear something sexy? The sexy song. You want me to email it? Or it's on YouTube as well. If you want to look it up, it's called "Touch Me." We can listen to that.
"Touch Me," I like that. I like the title. Titles grab you too.
No, it's real nasty. I gotta
it's too. Yeah, okay. It's real nasty. I want to hear that one. I want to hear that one.
Yep. Okay. That's the one feature on there. Yep. It's real nasty. So get your life.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and introduce your song.
This is called "Touch Me," and this is when as women sometimes you act up a little bit, but it's because you just need to be. I can cuss on here, right? I've been cussing a little bit.
You can say whatever. Okay.
You need to be fucked sometimes. Like
yes.
It ain't a love making day. It's just
I just need to get. Y'all hear that?
That's why I wrote this song.
I love this song. I think that I need that. I'm gonna be honest. I need that now. I don't need to be touched.
It's good for you.
Somebody touch me. That's what's up. I love it already. Yes.
I had to sing this in front of my mama at the party.
Oh no!
Like, sorry, Mom. I've been acting so mad all week, ignoring your calls. I ain't had no time to speak. You know how I feel. Yeah, you know how I get sometimes. Pushing your buttons and getting on your nerves. Running my mouth, cussing every other word, but you just keep your cool. Yeah, you know just what to do. Baby, touch me, tease me, baby, please me, whatever you do, don't take it easy, like it rough. You know I'm trying to fuck. Baby, touch me, tease me, baby, please me, whatever you do, don't take it easy, like it rough. You know I'm trying to fuck. I know exactly how it's gonna be. You gon' put them hands on me, put that hand around my neck, and ask that I forget. You gon' smack me on the booty and turn me around, put that ass to the ceiling, face to the ground, and beat it up. That's what's up. I need you to touch me, tease me, baby, please me, whatever you do, don't take it easy, like it rough. You know I'm trying to fuck. Baby, touch me, tease me, baby, please do, don't take it easy. I like it rough. You know I'm trying to fuck. I catch an attitude so I can catch the actions. I talk my shit so you can come and put it in my mouth. And keep me quiet, keep me coming for about 30 minutes. When I get louder, more excited, the deeper you in it. I'ma play with that ego. I'ma yell out, baby, go deeper. No, I can't tell well. It can't get no deeper, baby. Cause I'm feeling in my stomach. And that's why I'll be running. Go ahead, babe. Do your thing.
You got me fucked up. Running your mouth like daddy won't make shut the fuck up. Put your neck clutch. Pull out the dick to the right in your throat. Man, you hush, hush. Oh, you suck, suck. Hold out the spit to the trick disappear. You nuts, nuts. Let me stand up. Get in your face so you can see me come when I bust. Is we fucking or not? Going in public and private. You privately out at the top. Gave me the top. Came on your face and it ran out your nose. It was looking like snot. Swallowed the lot. Clean on my dick with your tongue. Ain't no need for no talking or mop. Ready or not. Assume the position. I'm cuffing your hands. Bottoms up. Take a shot in another one. Think DJ Khaled another one. Hit after hit. Now you falling in love with him. Fucking him. Fuck all the kissing and hugging him. Snatching your soul out your leaf. He is hovering. Muttering deep in your stomach. You mumbling. Trying to talk shit but you uttering. Can't even do like you struggling. Hold of that arrogance. Talking you humbling. You know the first stimulates mind mentally is to stimulate your body physically, right? First I fuck your head up and I fuck your bed up. Why you try to back up head? I guess.
I like that.
You know what the fuck I do. Clearly you missed the shit. Why the fuck you got an attitude?
Oh, I like that song. Oh, I want to hear that again. I like that song. No, that song was hot. I like it. That song said, that's what, I want that. Y'all want, listen. I want y'all to go pull up, touch me. That's what I want today. By the end of the night, I don't want to be touched. It is a requirement. You don't know what to do? Yes. Listen to that song. Yes. Girl, you're talented. Yeah, it was hot. I love it. And you do. Yes, you definitely have a sensual vibe. But I like your voice. I like that kind of like what Anita Baker, Tony Braxton type of, you know, that. So are you a alto or a tenor? For sure. Alto. I was a tenor somewhere there. Yeah, you have like that sultry voice. Thank you. I appreciate that. It took me a while to get used to it, but yeah. We're here now. Yeah. And see, that's what's going to take you over the top. Like, yeah, you got your own sound. Thank you. Yeah, you got your own sound big to me. And your own vibe. Definitely. You're not like, yeah, this girl, y'all better tap into Creative Kitty, because she out here. Y'all ain't going to be able to say her name soon. She going to be booked, okay? So y'all need to get with her. Yes. And that's, man, this city is so full of talent. We got to do better with displaying that. That's one of my really big goals. I had the honor of having Dave Chappelle and Donnell Rollins and Miss Laura's manager here to come see the comedian that I managed, which was major. This is probably one of the biggest things that ever happened. And we was vibing out. We sitting at my table, dining room table. It's like 1 a.m. And one of the things that he was telling me that I really admired, and this is advice for everybody, he was just saying, like, the way Dave Chappelle works, and this man is multi-millionaire, okay? But he was like, he focuses on the whole team. He makes sure the whole team wins. And I think, like, he takes one person and boosts them up, and then they can go and they be successful, and then everybody get behind that. You get behind the next person, get behind them. I've been talking about that forever on my show. With Cleveland, I think where we mess up at is not really displaying and showing like the world. Like, there's so much talent here. Yes. You hear about Atlanta and different cities and all that. I agree with that. We do not get behind these really talented artists and take a couple and push them out there. The whole city get behind them. And then we so worried about, I want to be that person. No. Take the selfishness out of it and help that person push Take a couple people, go. Bam. Now they don't put Cleveland on the map. Then they come back and they reach back, and you keep doing that. You keep doing that. Man, this city is too talented for us not to be around like the talent. Like you know, me. I don't want to be. I want to definitely like being in the entertainment world, but I'm behind the scenes. So I want to do the writing. You know what I mean? Got a film that I'm writing right now, and then we're ready to do a lot of skits and stuff that with the comedian, but also with Milan and her work and just the TV series. I like to write, but there, like you said, there's so much talent. I like to write. You do creative, you know,
right? Because there's so many moving pieces to bring something together.
Yes, and everybody got to do. We talked about this yesterday. Dennis Cash came to the event that I had last night. That was so amazing. And that's one of the things he said. People act like you can't do stuff. He said he did a lot of free stuff before he became super successful. You know, he was with the Daz Band. And he did a lot of free things. He collaborated. And then once that you collaborate together, then that project takes off. Then that's how everybody. If you made the project may only make 50,000, and it's 10 of y'all, so y'all not making that much money because y'all got to split it, right? But once that project is successful, then y'all marketing who was the designer on that, who was this, and then you do the next project, and now that project may make 100,000, and then you get 200, then you get to the big money. But you gotta start somewhere, y'all. We gotta start working together, and like you inspired me to say that because your talent, like I definitely want to work with somebody like you because I see your passion, I see that in your talent. For real. We need my team, what we need on our team is somebody that's creative, thinks outside the box. Because I definitely can do the stylist. We have a stylist, shout out to Charles. But I want that extra creative look. And you need another vision. Like even when you have creative, I know I have vision. You need another eye.
Yeah, you do.
And I'd rather put the paperwork together. Yeah. I got to focus on the tour, and I got to focus on just, you know, working with all the business part of it. I don't have time to do that and that.
And
so
see, that's the part I can't stand.
And that's
hand me the creative ball.
Most people can't stand that, but it's some kind of gift that God gave me. So I'm like, I'm only doing that now because believe me, I don't want to do that. Eventually, I want to hire somebody to do that.
Right.
But we gotta. Again, we're grinding right now, and we got super amazing talent. So pull people in, and that's how we win. Like we really got to get back to that. And you're doing it all yourself. You're a one-woman show. You're super inspiring.
Thank you.
Like you really are inspiring to other women.
That's why I like doing this type of things and meeting new people and hearing these stories. It's inspiration to me because it's been plenty of times where I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah, and you know why? Your circle too. You know, it's important to have people that believe in you. Yeah, that's how you keep moving. Yeah, like because we could believe. I could tell because of your soul and your energy that you definitely believe in you. But you still need people that's gonna push you and be like, "Girl, you talented," and they believe in you so much that they gonna jump in and help you. Yes. And you'll. I put out there and pray for you to have that you can build a team that's gonna come because y'all want to be on her team, y'all. I'm telling you for real. Like I would definitely, if I was out there, I would definitely want to have you a part of the team because you're talented and you're going somewhere for real.
And I just want to shout out anybody who's already entrusted me to work on their projects and whose stuff I've done. I appreciate y'all.
You want to throw some out?
Coy Downing, I think is his last name. He's a rap artist. I've done things for him.
That's what's up.
Cass, the artist, I did a visual for her. There's Taylor Esposito. She's like you've heard of her before? Yes, I did an album cover for her one of her singles, and that was really dope with Emerge Vodka. So shout out to Emerge Vodka. I got some more collaborations coming with them.
Yes.
R&B Meech for sure. My producer Devin Reed, who trusted me, and we worked so hard on this Gray Area project. So just everybody who's even ever shared anything of mine, inboxed me about prices, and then ran away. But no, shout out to y'all.
But hey, your prices.
But yes, it's a blessing to have those people who trust you with their shit. So yes, I appreciate it.
And that's how you get out there. Great job for all the people that are working with her and trusting her. Make sure y'all sharing and telling everybody about her because that's the key. people realize that just talking about it, word of mouth, is
Yes.
far.
Press that share button on your friend's stuff, or if you got a friend who's doing comedy or is an artist, share some shit.
That's all you gotta do,
Don't just
y'all.
listen to it in your car. Share. Spread the word.
Is no
it's
joke.
huge.
It's no joke.
It's huge.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I'm big on that. And I say, if you are passionate about your project, about your business, everywhere you go, corner store, church, wherever, you should always be talking about your brand.
That's
you
one thing I gotta
brand.
get better at too. Yeah.
You are your brand.
Yeah.
And just like when you walked in here, just being honest, you are your brand. So I immediately looked and was like, okay, she creative. You know, like there's something there because you're not just, you style, you don't look better, you're above the average. Like you can just throw something on, you got something. So you gotta wear your brand, y'all. You gotta walk the talk. Like, and you gotta really show who you are at all times when you can. I mean, everybody has time where they just chilling. Right. But when you're out in the public eye, brand yourself, brand, and make somebody want to be like, ooh, where you? That's cute.
What's she doing?
Did you get that jacket like that? What you do that? Like,
absolutely.
Yeah. So do you have any like branding material?
I need to get better at that because I be thinking like, who's gonna want to buy this stuff? So I just don't even.
The name is cute though. Creative Kitty, that's cute. I think
so too.
Itself, so.
And I've been thinking about merchandise for yoga and that type of thing.
Definitely, you need to
like,
market that.
I don't know what to do. Like I be stuck.
Get you a yoga mat
too. I'm like,
just get you a yoga mat and throw it on there. Like so we had. I was talking about Big Snack Daddy earlier. Mm-hmm. That logged on here, he blew up. He's in Cincinnati. Shout out to the Nasty Natty, and he's famous for his deep fried Oreos. Oh. And so he does a lot of creative snacks, like some Cheetos, hot flaming Cheeto chicken wings and stuff like that, right? So anyway, but he branded himself, and he was like, you know what, I got to put something out there. How do you really brand that? So he's just got like aprons, and now he got a site where he had little whisk cooking utensils, and just threw his name on there, and that's really picking up. And so that was really simple. It didn't take nothing to do that. So we'll think that nobody wants to buy it. They will. You put it out there enough.
Well, thank you for lighting that fire under me, because I've definitely been sitting on that.
And then what was that song again? Hot. What was it? The last song we heard?
Touch Me.
Touch Me. Yeah. Girl, you get you some shirts with Touch Me. Because, Touch Me inspired me. I would wear a Touch Me shirt. Touch Me.
I'm planning a visual for that one, too. But we got to be really creative around that.
Yes.
Sometimes, when a video matches too much to the song, that, as a creative director, irritates me. So I don't want you to already be thinking what I'm going to do. In the visual. So it's taking a little longer because it's going to require some materials. We getting it together.
So if you wanted to tell a young woman that's out here and she's inspiring to live her dreams, what advice would you give to a young lady that's trying to make it out here?
The first thing that came to my head, I'm going to be honest, guard your womb. Please. It's okay to have a hot girl summer and, you're young and you learning and you just want to try new stuff. But that womb, baby, please use protection. Just make sure you are not procreating with the wrong folk, because that can, not stop your dream, but it can hold it up, press pause on it. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with motherhood, but that piece to me is super important, given my own experience with parenting and co-parenting.
That's what's
it could change your life. Not all for the bad, but it's like, guard your womb, make sure you become a mother when you are really, more ready for it, because it could haunt your dream a little bit. And then I would really do some yoga and meditation, because you have to find a way to stay grounded. And then make lists, make a vision board, really decide what you want to do and break it down into steps and just stay with it. Do not ignore that voice of what the universe or God, or however you want to look at it, is telling you to do. Because it ain't going to give up. It's going to haunt you. You could avoid it. You could say no. You could not do it for a while, but just listen to it. Because the sooner you listen to it and get in step with what the universe is telling you to do, it's going to open up doors, going to make moves for you. So that's my advice. Guard your womb and get busy.
I love it, y'all. Y'all heard it here. We'll create a kitty. Guard your womb. Protect yourself. Respect yourself.
That's a whole nother show right there.
No, that's a whole. Because for real, people don't believe that. It's so hard to get people to understand that who you're sleeping with, you're putting that energy into your body, and then you wonder where all this chaos and craziness comes from, and you sitting around sleeping with the most craziest person in the world. Now you got to carry around that energy, and it's throwing off your energy. So
or you got to carry around the responsibilities of that child.
Yes.
And that's a whole nother level of something.
Yes, it is.
Yes, a whole nother level.
I will tell you, and you think you know somebody when you're with them. Like me, I got 4 kids, and their dad, was together 27 years, so they all got the same daddy, and he was like, thought he was gonna be father of the year, and as soon as we got a divorce, girl, bye. Like, and it's sad. Like you could have never told me that he was not gonna still be father of the year. So you really do have to pay attention. And then you got to be ready and be responsible, because I don't give into that. Oh well, you had that baby. This is the thing. We do have the biggest responsibility
for sure.
But you lay down and you cannot be saying life ain't great because nobody else helping you.
Right.
You got to go into it with it. You got to do it yourself. And it's great if you get some help. You got to think like that. I don't feel sorry for girls that be like, oh, he ain't paying child support. Well, you knew he wasn't paying child support the other 5 kids. And now you sleeping with him. Now it's your problem. You got to get up and go grind. And so you really need to pay attention to, who you're out here with, because
it's so important.
It's very important.
It's so important.
And I'm glad to hear that you talk about it.
Yes.
Because
I talk about that on my page, Facebook, all the time, because
we need that.
It is very important. I want somebody to avoid what I
going through. A lot of women didn't hear that, so they don't know. You know what I mean? So it really takes, you have a responsibility because it was given to you to be aware, to have that ability to know yourself and love yourself like that. And so I say to women that are, conscious enough to know and love themselves, we got to share. We got to help these young girls, because they don't have the mothers that might even be able to know that they need to know how to love themselves. And so we got to tell these kids, we got to teach. We got to teach, y'all. I'm always wanting to teach. If I see a young girl, lift them up. Even somebody my age, like, we all need to be uplifted.
Because we're all at different levels, for sure.
Yes.
So it's very important.
Absolutely. So listen, tell people again where they can find you.
I am Catherine Danielle on Facebook. It's a lot of fun that goes on over there. Creative Kitty. My name is spelled weird. I'm going to spell my name out. CATHERNDANNILLE. Creative Kitty on IG. CR8 TIVEKitty. Come find out. Come join the craziness. See all the nice yoga pictures and visuals and videos.
She got some visuals. I see her do this one pose. I was like, it was like you was bent down, but you had your legs going in between your legs. I said, gosh darn, this girl is okay. It goes down. I bet you get a lot of DMs just from that yoga pose.
For sure. But I don't mind it, because I take that accountability. You post them type of pictures, that's what you're going to get.
I bet you get some more, because there's a lot of guys that like yoga. I bet you they really like it.
Come on, get this work.
I got to get you got to help me get ready to come out the ceiling. She helping me come out the ceiling, y'all. Coming out the ceiling.
We got a lot of work to do this year, man.
We got a lot of work, baby. We got a lot. But this is a good thing. I have great willpower, so I'll stick to it until we get there. I'm going to work on it for sure. But listen, y'all. I have a lot. I'll be at the Civic Center tonight.
We'll be there tonight.
Yes. Oh, you coming?
Yeah.
Okay. Stacey said you weren't sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yes. Okay. No, Static is gonna be in the building along with No Limits. We're about to do the daggone thing. And that should be fun. First of all, fun fact: my birthday It's the same day as Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I know.
yes. So, you know, I was just born a legend, okay, y'all? Like, literally growing up, it was just, yes, it's a magical day. I'm about to go find, Stacey, I hope you found me a glove. But I was like, I don't know what I'm wearing tonight. But we're going to have some trivia. We're going to be on stage. We open the show tonight. And so, it's going to be fun, y'all. So if you haven't gotten your tickets, I think you can still get them online. Or you can DM Stacey, because I'm going to tell you, I am exhausted. I'm tired. I can't wait. Today is when I say I can't wait till tonight when this is over. Because I'm turning my phone off. On Monday, like, I had somebody in town this whole week that came in from Chicago. I only got to see that person twice.
Oh, wow.
And I felt horrible. They were here for work anyway, but I felt horrible because I was every single solitary day. I had 2 or 3 events. It's like that though. Yeah. It's like that when you, you got to be ready. But you also have to take time, y'all. So self-care is really important. I'm going to do that Sunday and Monday, even though I'm going to work on Monday. But I'm still, after a month, when I get off, I'm chilling. Give me some bubble bath light my candles, have a little wine, and chill. And then I'm going to hit Mac Madness. I'm coming to you. I am still going to do my workout tomorrow. I will be there at the gym tomorrow.
Where is he located?
Mac Madness is on, like, Miles and Lee. If you come down there and you turn left towards the car wash, I really don't know the address. It's the abandoned building. And it looked like an abandoned building, but it's not. It's a big office building, like a big old building. Yeah. He's inside there. Yeah. So Mac Madness, look him up, y'all. Okay. He's a super awesome trainer.
He in my neighborhood. He right there.
Yeah. You should come. And what I like about him, he worked with so many levels, like, you know, people that are super fit, people that are nowhere near fit, people, you know what I'm saying, all age groups, and I watch him do the training according to you, you know, because, you know, some trainers have everybody doing the same thing, and it's people on different levels, so I like that, and he's entertaining, he's so funny, and I need a vibe, like, anybody I work with, the energy gotta be right, so I love that, so I am gonna get my workout on, and I'm chilling. So this is a public service announcement. Don't call me. I'll call you. But listen, y'all check her out. Her songs are awesome. I'm about to go put Touch Me On and listen to that in the car because I like
some of that self-care.
Yes. I'm going to get some of that self-care, okay? But listen, keep being amazing.
Thank y'all for having me.
We're going to have you back. And she coming out to Thick Women Wednesday. And we got a nice following, y'all. And I'm going to make sure you see it. It's going to be on my page, too. I'll probably post that tomorrow. It's probably already on there. But we'll be at the Hourglass 30300 Euclid Avenue.
300.
Right. Because it's crazy because I was going to send her here today. Like,
Lord.
But I text that a while back. To Nazi Nay. Shout out to Nazi, man.
Yes,
I love you, babe.
My girl.
I texted her and I didn't even know. Today I went to send her the information and she called me like, the addresses you gave out. I said, no, I didn't text you that because I texted real slow after what happened with Lex, right? Yeah. And she went back and looked at it like, oh no, okay, you did give me the right one. But the address here is 3030.
Right.
The address at Hourglass is where I do an event every week there.
Okay.
Is 30300. So it's just one extra zero, but both of them Euclid.
I had to text her like,
So my phone is a trip. Technology. I promise I know to type 3030, but you know how you type so much that it start adding stuff. I know. So anyway.
Hey, look, don't forget to tell them in 2 weeks where you gonna be.
Where we'll be in 2 weeks.
Oh Lord Jesus!
I promise y'all.
Check her out. The Piston Power Autorama.
Oh yeah, the Autorama, y'all. Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna get me an outfit. So I am gonna be there in 2 weeks. You know the actual date?
April the 1st.
April the 1st. Yeah, April Fool's Day. Okay. Yeah, so that's where my show gonna be. Yeah. I think I booked somebody for the 1st. So whoever I booked, y'all coming out there. Yeah. So that's gonna be hot. Yeah, I think this time last year, Wall Street came. I remember that he came out there with me and did the show. But yeah, so we will be there at the Autorama. And April 1st, you can catch No Static Radio taking over. But tune in. I check my page. I got all kind of stuff going on. Again, congratulations to CJ Star for her big debut at the Improv. And congratulations to the Black Swan on her book debut she had last night. That was amazing. Ooh, y'all, your song and a Black Swan. So she did pocketbook memoirs.
Okay.
So it's her some sensual stories that she tells about things that's gone on in her life, her memoirs. And it was really a fun, sensual night last night. We laughed, and then we got moist. All in one, all night. Yes, you gotta hang with us. I'm definitely gonna tag you to these events because we would love to have you in the building. You would have really, it would have been a good group for you to network with. But listen, y'all be good or be good at it. And remember, you create your own path. It is up to you. So it's mindset. Mindset matters, you guys. Really, how you think is how your life is going to be. So when you wake up, think positive, visualize how your day is going to go. I tell you all the time, breathing is important. Do your breaths in the morning and release, inhale, release. And then also write out your goals and say, I tell you, I start my sentences off with I am grateful and thankful for. And what I say is I am thankful today. I am thankful and grateful that I'm going to have a super awesome show today. I know that my event today was going to be really good. I'm going to have some major networking connections today. I wrote that out this morning, and our day hadn't even started because I am telling my day, I am talking to the universe, and I am setting the tone that I'm going to have a great day. And so that's how you have to think. So when obstacles come in, you just go around them and start back over. Y'all stop getting caught up in the roadblocks and just understand that it's there for your growth. All right. The lesson is the blessing. The blessing's in the lesson. All of that. Whatever I just said, I know you heard it. But yeah, the blessing is definitely in the lesson. You know, you got to grow through it, baby, and then you'll glow through it. I love y'all. Real Talk with Reese. Check out Creative Kitty. And enjoy the rest of your day. Peace and love. Yes, we're going to take some pictures. Yes, I'm so excited, girl. I'm loving it. I'm thankful for Nazzy.
Me too.
She know not to give me nobody that's not going to be a vibe, too. And I kept saying the whole time, like, I hope this is a good guest because I'm tired. I need some good energy, and you were awesome. Peace and love, y'all.
What is that an incense smell in here?
Sage.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was walking down the hall like, it's familiar to me. What is it? I ain't gonna read your messages. I ain't gonna tell my girls to find out who your bitches is. I'ma just let my She ain't gonna hold you down in these streets when shit gets rough. You can put 5 of them together, but it still won't be enough.
I am starving.
There will never be. What time does Wednesday start?
7 to midnight.
Oh, okay.
So really like 7 to 11 is the open mic. Yes, come out 7 to 12. So anytime you get there.
I gotta teach yoga at this school, but I'm coming after that.
Okay. Just laid back, chill, you know. You gotta come in there and just come and vibe out, meet all the other artists.
I'm coming because I'm on vacation tonight.
Oh, you on vacation? Oh, it's perfect week.
Right. Where's the bathroom? Right out here?
Down the hallway.
Right down the hall. To the right. Oh, Marie.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you gotta get some rest. Are you gonna be able to get some?
Yeah,
Tomorrow?
I'll be tomorrow for a little bit. Even though I'm going to cover Ryan at Silks.
Oh, I'm supposed to go. I just.
Yeah, I gotta go. Like I ain't been to see him.
I was gonna send him the $10 for the ticket just to support.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I can't do like.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is the evening, so if I lay in the bed all day, I might pop it.
Right.
And you know I got you. If you ever need it, I can rock about you, baby. You best believe it. And I don't care who like it, who knows. 'Cause it ain't about it. This love is mine.
I got this thing that it be feeling like it's heartburn, but it don't. I just gotta drink water, you know, because it create a pain and it feel like something stuck down in my chest and shit. That shit get on my nerves.
Jeff not doing something?
Jeff eyesight getting worse though. I think that's why Miss Dog gonna start bringing him.
Only God could do us part. That's the only reason. I'm gonna love you in this lifetime and the next one. Stand together, fight against whatever may come.
Is that her still?
Cause only God could do it. It's God that got us here. And I don't give a damn who likes it or who knows it. Cause it ain't about him. This love is mine and it's you.
This week on the right side, in hour 1, studio Miss Irene Jones, founder and director of Josiah's House, a foundation to assist parents of language impact children. And in hour 2, in studio, Ramona Hazel, CEO of Pinnacle Solutions, an independent employment and business agency. Tune in.
Shoot. Well, you know how you gotta let go of something? These are the ones. I was like, I've been wearing them. Like when I say everything this morning, I was like, I'm throwing that dress on. I'm doing them. Like I laid in bed, like, but yeah, I gotta find another pair of these because I don't wear them out. I let my daughter wear them, and she really just they're the best. I want to take a picture of them. Okay.
I just think I never should have waited on you. Gave you the best years of my life. Still ain't right. Oh no. You expect for me to wait. We gon' be in the same place. Can't just watch me walk away. You know I can't.
I love it. Thank you. Hey, Jeff. I'm good.
We gon' be in the same place. Can't
Oh, what I Reese, will you be able to do April the 9th, 1 o'clock, just for a couple of hours? Like
April the 8th.
I had to switch it to the 9th.
So yes, because I dropped my babies out. That's their birthday. The twins' 21st birthday. But I'm dropping off at the airport on the 9th, and they flight leave at 1. So I'll be free by 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do the
Okay.
9th.
Yeah, I
But
ain't gonna hold
otherwise,
y'all
I'd have
long.
been like, no, they would not
It's so
let me
good
do
to
nothing.
see you. Thank you so
Yes,
much
I
for
can do
coming.
the 9th.
Thank you so much.
The 9th at
Alright, see you.
1. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all long. But I was just real important, and it's
Okay.
something that has been held up for a
I
while.
just dropped them off at the airport, so I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop them off.
That's Easter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, is that Easter?
Yeah.
It sure is. Their
Yeah.
birthday is Easter this year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Jeff won't be able to be here.
Okay. Yeah, but I'll make it quick.
Okay.
It's just important that I get this stuff
All
to
right.
y'all. Yeah.
I'm there.
Okay.
All right. Love you.
All right. Love you too, Mama.
Bye,
See you tonight.
Have a great show. Oh, I think she right here. Yeah. I'm good. How are you? Good. Have a great rest of your day.
Rita, person's coming on in the second hour. I gave her your number so in case she can't get in downstairs, she can text you and let you know that she's down there.
Okay.
Ms. Jones, you can come in here.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah,
Hey,
you can
good
sit in
you.
here.
Yeah.
Sit right here. This is nice. Well, y'all got your own.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Come here, sit right here, honey. It's gonna go fast. I know it is. We was on. I forgot what show I was on. What was it? Speak Light. You ever heard of her? Danielle Jules. I was on her show.
You talking about Danielle?
Yeah, you know her.
Yeah, I know her. God's Press, not God's Precious Jewel. What is it called?
Yes, that is
God's
it. I
Precious
think.
Jewel, yeah.
Her dad.
Because my wife has done stuff with her. I know the